So if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, I'm gonna be painting some crackers. But it definitely wasn't an easy start.
It already broke. I'm crying. Well, so now that we know that it failed, I guess I could continue off the same piece, or I can do a new piece.
It's fine, I think. So I decided to do what I do best, ignore my problems, and continue to paint these crackers with this red and yellow color, and also did an orange gradient in between. Although I'm currently using red and yellow paint, later throughout the video you will see the utilization of all the colors of the rainbow, and these will act as plain backgrounds for the future designs that you will eventually see later throughout the video as well. Paint, 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 brush, brush, swipe, swipe. Alright, so it looks like they're all set and done. For now, I just have to wait a few more minutes just to make sure they completely dry before I can go in and repaint a design on each of these, and hopefully the idea will pan through. Hopefully, potentially, theoretically, hypothetically, possibly, predictably, you know, all the good stuff. But yeah, I'm actually pretty excited, and look at how these turned out. They looked out pretty good, especially with paint. I wasn't expecting that. And then I realized that one side is smoother than the other, like 5 crackers in, but they look really good and I'm really excited. Hello, I'm back. So it looks kind of cool when it's all stacked together, but I also wanted to point out, look how greasy and messy this white paper got so fast. What is that? Also, my paint dried up. I'm gonna need some more paint. So BRB. Update, I decided to store these crackers into a Starbucks cup just so it'll be easier to access, because apparently stacking them doesn't work and they all just kind of fall to the floor, and I don't want ants in my house, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well anyways, I'm gonna start painting one and we'll see how it goes. With that being said, I decided to paint a yellow fish on this first cracker with a blue and purple gradient. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have like a little ocean theme for the first cracker, and then for the second cracker I decided to draw the classic Cluck the chicken, because obviously this video wouldn't be complete without Cluck making an appearance. To be honest, painting is not necessarily my best medium. I prefer colored pencils just because blending is easier for me, and you can kind of see that I'm struggling trying to blend in the paints together, but it ended up working out and I'm actually really happy about how these turned out. And you're probably thinking why I'm painting on these crackers to begin with. Well, you see, there's a reason for it, I swear, I promise. But if you really wanted to know, there's a story behind this totally weird and abnormal painting idea. Basically, it was a hot summer day in very late July, and like any other person, I was hungry. I walked into the kitchen in hopes of finding something to eat, so I looked far and wide across kitchen counters, explored the depths of the cold refrigerator, and even traveled to my pantry. And in doing so, I was eyeing my pantry, and then I grabbed the box at the very back of the middle shelf. And in doing so, I recovered this ancient relic of crackers. At least I didn't find out about that until I looked at the expiration date located at the top of the green box, and I was really disappointed because apparently it expired 10 months ago. 10 months ago! Can you believe it? So, obviously, since they were past the best by date, I decided that I didn't want to consume them, and the best way to get rid of them was to paint on them. It's probably not the most logical idea, but I thought it'd be a fun idea, so here we are, creating this video. I don't know what I'm doing here. And you might be questioning why I have those expired crackers and why have they been in the pantry for so long? Well, you see, I don't really have an answer to that question either. I don't know, but that's also why I'm trying to get rid of them. So I guess here's to summer cleaning. Also, fun fact, this is the cracker where I messed up on painting. It was supposed to originally be a bunch of clouds with a pink sky, and it was supposed to be very aesthetic, but it ended up being very weird. It didn't look like clouds at all. So then I started to draw a unicorn, but it obviously is not a unicorn. It didn't finish out to be a unicorn, so it kind of reminded me of the hippo from Madagascar, you know, Moto Moto. And to finish off the cracker, I added his iconic unibrow to make it more recognizable. I also adore the fox tremendously. I think out of the whole entire cracker collection, I think my favorite would have to be the elephant. Or the fox, because I thought it was really cute. For this next cracker, I decided to use black and white paint to create a Nightmare Before Christmas theme with the characters named Jack Skellington and Zero. Also, does anyone else find it weird when stores sell Halloween products in mid-July? That's actually crazy. Hey, look, that's my name. For this particular cracker, the yellow background inspired me to draw some bumblebees. Save the bees, yo! And also, I hate to say it, but I did use a brand new sheet of paper, and of course it got greasy as I painted more and more crackers on top of it, so it got a little messy. But that's okay, because it worked out anyways and it served its purpose. Because not only do you have to save bumblebees, but you also have to save trees. Here I am painting the eyes of a raccoon, which I'm not yet done yet, so you have to wait for the final product. And then the next cracker, I am painting a rabbit with a top hat. Oh, and I forgot to mention, painting on crackers was actually really weird just because the texture is very different from a regular canvas or from a piece of paper, just because there were so many holes, and I also had to deal with a little bit of a soggy cracker, which was very difficult. But overall, painting on a cracker wasn't that bad, not that I recommend it, just because it's a waste of food, but it was a lot of fun, and I totally enjoyed this. But that about concludes the video. I approximately ended up painting about 22 little crackers, and I'm actually really happy about how they all turned out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm actually really thankful that you were here watching the entire video and watching to the end, because I never thought anyone would ever sit through my videos. And also, if you are interested, I also did a second video which will be linked down below where I smash crackers for 13 minutes straight. That video was made for more of a comedic content, so don't take it too seriously.